Hey folks, GHondo here, and welcome back to Surviving Mars. This is episode 15. In the last episode, we may have had just a slight issue here when a meteor decided to helpfully crash right on that cable, knocking this dome out of existence for a bit. That was mostly unpleasant. At some point I'll figure out a way to get around that. I may end up just cabling a couple extra cables around just to sort that out, but anyway, what I did notice coming into today, first off, we have a bit of a waste issue. Just to immediately get rid of it, I'm just going to add some more dumping sites. And it seemed to be mostly contained down here. The rest of them I checked seemed okay. As a more permanent solution, and this might be considered exploiting, but I noticed this rock formation I made, trying to just figure out if decorations counted for tourists. So this rock formation costs 250 waste to build, and then could be destroyed for 125 back. So theoretically I could build, half a dozen of these, destroy them, build them again, and now I'm down a whole ton of waste rock. So I'd like to try that. It may, like I say, seem a bit too exploitative, so I don't know if I'm going to keep doing this, but in theory, if I just do a bunch of these, now I'm going to have to bring a commander over here to actually do this, of course, but that's fine. If this works, that might solve the waste rock problem nicely. A new anomaly. Excellent. You're already on it. Good job. And the other thing I got looking at is all of these homeless people, they all seem to be from this dome, which tells me that they are not willing to move to work, which in turn means I need to upgrade the amount of living space we have here. And as much as they're not going to like it, that's going to mean getting rid of that and replacing it with one of these. So I know they're not going to like it, but I would much rather have everybody at least have a home rather than only half of you have a home. Yes, I know you aren't happy about it. There you go. Now the sooner you get that up, the sooner you have homes again. And then everything will be lovely. Yeah, it's just 20. Discovered. Oh, hello. A new breakthrough. Oh, well, that's very neat. Then I wouldn't have to worry so much about taking... Currently I have no flaws on anybody. Like I just told them not to even give me those people. But if I was allowed to have at least a few, then I could have a much larger pool to choose from, which would be nice. So that's cool. Alright, just waiting on a bit of concrete, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, we have tons and tons and tons of that, so it just has to migrate its way here. And then I think that will sort this out nicely. I'll have to check the other domes and see if any of them also need the same treatment, but okay, so yeah, you are full of fuel, and only a third done there. Oh, speaking of fuel, and not even this bit here, I don't know if you'll remember, but way early on, I was trying to figure out how the rockets were getting refueled before I even had a fuel refinery. Well, apparently that was part of my main setup. I never even noticed this part. In fact, I never even noticed the screen until this morning getting ready. And one of our abilities is that we simply generate our own fuel, apparently, which is very cool. And then, of course, we're getting way more food, and people never want to leave and what have you, and that's all good. We're also very close to this, so we're going to apparently be getting a free Megadome relatively soon, because we already have 9 of the 10 Martian-borns that have turned specialist. And then after that, we'd have to wait till we get a lot more research, but that one we're going to get pretty soon, and that would be cool. Anyway, you are up and running. Yeah, so you only give 35 comfort, whereas you give... complete. Okay, 70, so it's half as good. That's unfortunate, but it does mean nobody will have the huge homeless penalty. Looks like everybody is happy now. Okay, good. 2 people looking for jobs. You have a geologist not working. Oh, I don't think so. Okay, you're full. Oh, yeah, there we go. Congratulations. Look at these. These are still brutal. You have started there, but none of these have cleared, so I think I need even more temporary ones. Give you one there, and give you one there. Now let's see if my interesting idea up here has mostly worked. Yeah, it certainly looks like it. Oh, that's still too far for you. Okay. In fact, you know what? Let's just have both commanders come and help. they are not doing anything anyway, so that will speed things along nicely. Because if I'm close enough to here, maybe I can grab that. Actually, if I think about this, if I have a stock right here, and I tell you that I would actually like waste rock here, theoretically they should be slowly migrating the existing stuff to here, and then I can use this one to build, destroy. Oh yeah, I think this will work. Do let me know in the comments if you think what I'm doing here is considered cheating, but I think this is actually a pretty clever way of dealing with this stuff. At least, unless maybe there's a research or something that lets me get rid of it properly. But so far I have not seen such a thing, so... Oh, there we go. There is that 10 Martian-born special, so we now have a free Mega Dome. 50 power. Yikes. Not to mention 5 polymers maintenance. Oh, this thing is humongous. Look at this. So it looks like you're going to fit... Okay, so you have the same 6 center, so you basically are... The center is a normal dome, and then it looks like I should be able to fit maybe 3 normal triangular buildings in each of those blocks. Oh wow, this thing is enormous. Wowee. Okay, yeah, you are very busy. You should be getting help from here, though. Not that one, that's the fuel. From this one. Because you have 12 and they're bored. Oh, now they're medium, okay. Never mind. But I'm assuming that's just because now you're starting to migrate all this waste rock. I'm assuming. Commander has arrived, so you should now be starting to deal with all this. Now, what shall we put in here? Should I just grab this immediately? Or should I get the fusion one, because we are going to be getting fusion relatively soon. Maybe I should just get the fusion one right off the bat. Yeah, and we'll just back-to-back them. Okay, polymer production seems fine, but there's no way I can afford that 5 for that Mega Dome at this point. I will need to get another polymer factory going, or either get a second one or get my current one working a lot harder. Where even is my polymer factory again? There it is, there's the polymer factory. Okay, yeah, so I don't even have a second shift working here. So maybe I will put on a second shift. I do apparently have people looking for work anyway, so congratulations. You now work at a polymer factory. How are we doing over here? Yeah, these are a staggering amount of work, so while it may be a little bit exploitive to use rock like this, I mean, it certainly is being offset by the amount of work that it has to do. Because these take a long time to build. So, anyway, do leave me a comment one way or the other on your opinion, but I personally think it's not that bad, just because it does take up a lot of drone effort, which basically means these commanders are useless to me while these are doing this, so that's okay. That is an interesting formation. That must have been where a meteor hit at some point. Fascinating. Interesting, though, that there was no crater whatsoever from the meteor here. Like, I know they fixed the cables and all that, that's fine, but there was no impact crater, there's no sign anything ever hit there. Fascinating. Oh, instead of sitting here waiting for that, why don't we have you work on one of these? If there is any left. Any 8 people for resources, that's cool. Or we can get myself blasted by meteors. That sounds terrible. 3 engineers for a breakthrough. I'm 99% sure I have 3 engineers, let me verify, but I have to assume I have plenty of engineers. Oh my, yes. Okay, congratulations, you are going to get me a breakthrough. Thank you. Yeah, that's much better than just sitting there waiting for materials. Okay, yes, they are now pulling away from these dumping sites to haul them. Interesting flight paths. So you're going around this crater. As a flying creature, you shouldn't really care about craters.
Failure reported.
Crop failure. Really? Why did we have so few people working here? I didn't tell you to exclude botanists, did I? I thought I just... Yeah, no, I'm encouraging engineers, but... Well, I guess I will officially encourage botanists as well. It shouldn't have mattered. Unless they got... Oops. Unless they got completely confused by the temporary Actually, that wasn't even this dome. This one never had a problem. This isn't the one I changed this housing on, that was this one. So why would this one have had a problem? I do not understand. What I do see, though, is already some... Oh yeah, those are the engineers. I'm assuming they're the ones on the rocket, so they're fine. At least I'm assuming they're them. I could be wrong, of course, but when they get back, I guess we'll check. Just in case I'm wrong, and I do in fact need to do some housing changes. But I guess that also means my master plan here of simply having lots of housing doesn't really work because they will not shuttle for work. And that's unfortunate, because I certainly don't need this much housing just for this. So maybe at some point I'll rip some of this out and replace it. But that is disappointing, so I thought that was actually a pretty clever idea. But clearly it is not. Positronic brain, you say? Ah, right, biorobots. Yes. Didn't I already have something about that? Oh, yes, here. Oh, I see. So under normal conditions, I guess you're supposed to build this, they tinker with it, and that gives you this, but I just happen to get it from that planetary mission. Okay. I wonder once you have this if you still need that Biorobotics workshop, or if that's just to learn about it. I'm not sure. Either way, so we won't worry about it. Let's see just how expensive that is, though. Bio workshop. Oh, the maintenance is just in concrete. That's easy. So yeah, why don't we have one of these? Where shall I put it? Maybe I should just rip one of these out now and just do it? Well, let's actually do a quick count. Maybe 26 people total. So I am going to just rip one of these out, whichever one is the least used. So there's the least disruption. It looks like you. Rip that out. And then we're going to put in... We'll put in that bio workshop. Because I think that'll be neat. There we go. I wonder if it's time for another load of passengers in. Because this is going to want a lot of people. I think. Maybe not, I don't know. But I'm guessing it will. Oh, storage spaces. Okay, I had too much concrete. That's fine, you can just pause. That's not a problem. So I have too much metal, too much concrete. I guess those are good problems to have. Yeah, you're very, very busy. Helping with all this stuff, yeah. You're starting to ease off a little bit. Bio workshop is in. We have the grand sum of one person working there. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting a few. I wonder, though, does that mean they're just going to sit around and do nothing until I have the tech actually researched? Like, now that we have the breakthrough available, I'm not sure that there's really much for these people to do. Because we officially know the idea of biorobots, but don't have the actual research done. Which means they have no way of knowing what to build, right? Well, let's give them... Oh wait, that's in the drone assembler, so... Is that maybe just a maintenance building for these guys then? Possibly? I don't know. No, we'll get it anyway. Did I ever build the drone assembler? It's a drone hub, but I don't see a drone assembler. Oh wait, there it is, right there. Probably not a threat to humans. Very nice. I guess it does not matter where we put this. Yeah, it probably doesn't really matter. Where will I think to go look for it, though? I don't know, but I'll put it up here. In fact, I think I might just tuck you right in, right there. That seems like a fair spot. Because I do have quite a few drone hubs that have way less than others. Like, as an example, the one we were looking at down here, where that hub only has 5, and that one has 12. There probably is a way... Yeah, right, I was staring right at it, to just move some of them, but I'd rather just have more. As long as they aren't prohibitively expensive to build. And I don't think they should be. I mean, they're very small. It may take electronics, which will be a little rough, but they shouldn't be terribly expensive other than that. You're saying I should make 3 a day, and you're saying I'm only making 1. That's very interesting. Is that because I'm not making enough rare metals? And I'm making 6, so that should be okay. Unless you've been stealing them all, and you probably have been.
Resources are low.
Yes, they absolutely are. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We are going to get some electronics in. I don't want anything else, even just a little of... Probably not. No, I think just electronics will be fine. In a minute, we can send this back to get our money back, and that'll be fine. And I think it's time to get some people on the way here. So let's do that as well while we're here. I don't really mind one bit what's there. I just want to see if we happen to have any geniuses. No, we do not. That's the only thing right this second I'm interested in. Other than that, you can all just kind of do whatever you want to do. I just want some of these used up. Okay, what do I have that needs another shift on? Thank you, autosave. Okay, these ones are all fine. Machine parts, I'm pretty sure I did. Yes, I did. Polymer factory, I did, and that's actually where I want a lot of them. There and here at the electronics. It's another place I want lots of people. There we go. Depleted deposits. This concrete extractor is 100% done. Okay. Thank you for your service. Now, we still have lots of concrete happening here, so it's not urgent, but I should get an idea of where the next concrete is going to be. It looks like it's going to be up here. It's not a great one, but we shall have it anyway. That looks fine. Cable you in. Perfect. And we'll give you your own shiny storage for concrete. No, not a full-on depth. Just a... Yeah, it's just a little one. We don't need a lot there. And all things being equal, now that we are maybe sorting out dumping, maybe you just need small ones. Yeah, so these ones are done. So we can recycle them and put in fresh ones. Are you ready yet? You are. Congratulations. Off you go. And while that's going, this one can be landing. And we'll finally have a decent number of electronics again. Excellent. That little flop over will never cease to amuse me. Oh, and you have arrived. Thank you so much. All manner of jobs can start getting done. Okay, there we go. Out you lot go. Perfect.
New colonists have arrived.
Thank you. Okay, so we need to give them a little bit to figure out where they're going to be and what they're doing. And then theoretically, these homeless slots should start to melt away. And if they don't, then I will have to figure something out. I just wonder, though, if even this apartment's not going to be enough. Yeah, it still may not be enough for both that. I may have to move one of these. Probably the electronics factory. Because I don't want to move the science building, because that's got this. But that electronics factory does not need to be here. So maybe I do need to move it. Or I could just get rid of something, like get rid of the gym or something, and put it in another apartment. But I think I'm better just to move the factory, right? Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. And it looks like you might just be the choice again. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We are going to upgrade, well, they probably consider it a downgrade, but we're going to upgrade the living in here up to the, where was it, apartments. There we go, thank you. In fact, I think I'm going to do both of them and then change this to the factory, and I think that will be fine. But I'll do them one at a time so they have slightly less disruption in their lives. I'll let that finish before I do this one.
Anomaly found.
We've collected valuable geographic data at the site of the anomaly.
Okay, I I'm definitely not as keen on this one, even though I probably should be. These two look the best to me, and it's probably going to be this one. Because I know I can build these myself, and I don't think I can build these myself yet. So I'm just going to take these. Thank you for that. Speaking of, do we even need them yet? Probably not, but I'm going to build them anyway. While you're doing that, because you guys aren't busy enough, let us go ahead and put in some of these. In fact, I might just plunk one of these kind of near each hub, just to... in case there are more meteors, maybe that will help offset some of these. Maybe. May not. I don't know. But we're going to try it. And one down here somewhere. Let's say maybe over here. We just need to go and cable them all in. That should be easy. Okay, so you're done. You just need to be cabled in. Piped in. Good. You need to be cabled in, which I think will be just that, and piped in, which will be pretty much just that, one square. Easy mode, and where did I put the last one? Right there. So I didn't really need that square. Right, okay, that does the whole thing. Fair enough. I thought it'd be like Captain of Industry where you just do the square that's overshooting. That's fine. Yeah, we are definitely going to have to get fusion going. Well, it's close. Uh-oh. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. Done. How convenient, since I was just about to go and build more here anyway. So we're going to do one more apartments here, and then we're going to put in that electronics factory, so we can get rid of it from the other side. Electronics would be production, right? Yes, electronics factory. Oh, I don't know how to make them. Oh. Well, that is less good. So that's in the engineering tree. That's something I can even see coming yet? No. Okay. So I'm going to have to pick some of these off. Okay. Well, so be it. I guess, yeah, what I could do is just move something else, like move the gym, for an example. That actually might make more sense, because there's going to be more people over here anyway, so maybe that's what we'll do. That would effectively do the same job. So, if you were a gym, you'd be right there. Right, we'll put the gym there, get rid of it from here, and put in more housing. That will do. Are these people going to be happy? No, but that's okay.
Resources are low.
Yes, I know. I need to sort power out pretty soon. I know. There we go. Okay. But we are just about done. The research. So close.
Research complete.
There it is. Okay. Right. So let's get immediately building. We are going to research the one where this won't take workers anymore. But let's at least get the building started. Oh, I can't even build it unless it is. Okay, no, that's fine. The first one will build near a dome then, just so officially it could have workers. And then once we have that research, that means it doesn't need workers anymore. I'm assuming that means I won't need to have people there anymore. No, so I need to salvage this out. These are very, very expensive, of course, but I think they're going to be worth it. I think I missed by 1 square. Yes, I sure did. There we go. Okay. So that will help quite a bit. And I think that is also an excellent spot to leave off for today, so I'm going to call things there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It really does help. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one. See ya.